Hey guys, Smash Adams here, and today I'm going to do a third update on Dragon Rulers. This time it's going to be on the Blue Eyes variant. I might update this to possibly a Horus version, considering I haven't touched my Horus the Blackwing Dragon deck in a long time. But anyway, aside from that, I like this deck. It's very quick, very consistent, and it's overall competitive. So I'm going to show you the deck, and let me know what you guys think. To start off, we've got 3 Blue Eyes. Basically, level 8 fodder for trade-in, and to go straight into 9 for Azure if you have a normal level 1 synchro. But other than that, Blue Eyes is boss. Next, we got the Dragon Ruler lineup, which is 3 Blaster, of course, 3 Tempest, 3 Tidal, and 3 Redox. Basically, in order for each one. Blaster pops stuff, Tempest searches for dragons, Tidal sends stuff from the deck to the grave, and Redox revives monsters. These are basically all secondary effects. As long as you resolve them using the right attributes required for each one, you're good to go with each one. Next, this was obviously a no-brainer, but I love this tech choice that I did. Basically, because I know I'm going to be banishing a lot of stuff just to get, just a special summon this guy. I mean, I figured, why not? I mean, you're banishing 1 dragon just to summon him. So, plus you're getting another dragon from your graveyard or your hand to the field. So, I figured with Dragon Rulers, this could come in handy with the variant that I run. Though the Blue Eyes deck doesn't run it, well, at least for some of the decks I've seen that haven't run it, I like it so far. It's pretty cool. It hasn't given me problems. Next, for the tuners, 3 White Stones, just to fetch out Blue Eyes, and then dump those for extra draw power, pretty much. 1 Debris, 1 Flamvell Guard, just to go into Azure, if I have a level 8 in the field, of course. And 1 Corsesca as a secondary win target for Tempest effect when it's banished. Aside from that, the monster lineup's good. Overall, I like it, and I might put Red Eyes in the side deck, but he, like I said, he hasn't given me any problems yet. But I'm going to see how he does. Next, for the spells, we've got 3 Ravine. I ran 2 before I did the profile, but I figured 3 was a little bit more consistent. 3 Swords, though you can't use them only once per turn. Hey, you're getting 2 cards just to banish level 7. Plus, you're getting another card regardless. Next, we've got 3 Cards of Consonance, because I have 6 tuners. You run more stuff, you add those cards in just to get more draw power. Speaking of which, for more leverage to trade in, I thought of running 3, but I figured it would be a little bit overkill, so I just trimmed it down just to make it more quick. Next, we got 1 book, and lastly, a D.D.R. Only because I wanted to add that extra special summon from the Banish Zone type situation. I consider this more of a situational card, but I rarely use it. So, I might either take it out or just keep it the way it is. Now for the traps, and I only run 5. 2 Raigeki Breaks. I thought of running 3, but I didn't have the space for it, because I'm only running 40 cards. 2 Breakthrough Skill. And lastly, 1 Return from a Different Dimension. I heard through the grapevine that they may hit this card, but I gotta see what happens as time goes by before the next ban list. So, overall, it's good. Sure, you pay half, but hey, look at what you're getting instead. More monsters to your field for the Banish Zone. Now, on to the extra deck. We got 2 Electric Virus, just in case I go up in mirror matches. 3 Exploder Dragon, just to pop stuff. A lot of people would think, okay, it's Dragon Rulers. Say if you were going up against a mirror match with Ophion, like I did a couple of months ago, and your opponent would think, oh yeah, now I can play Infestation, and I won't have to worry about them playing Dark Hole, and then them special summoning more stuff with just banishing dragons. Guess what? Exploder Dragon kind of defies Infestation. You know why? Because Ophion can't get over card effects that target it. So, with that being said, yeah, Exploder Dragon is your best bet. Or Raikou if you're lucky enough, or anything that destroys it. monster-wise. Next, we've got 2 Fencing Fire Farrots. I want to add a third one, and along with an Electric Virus, but I'm still trying to find space for the side deck. 3 MSTs, basically for back row hate. Even though Heavy Storm's gone, back rows are still a problem now, so I figured adding those in would kind of suffice. 1 Raigeki Break, just for extra leverage. 2 Divine Wraths for negating monster effects, and lastly, just to put my opponent's back row in shambles, Royal Decrees. Overall, I like the extra deck and the side deck and the main deck. And speaking of the extra deck, this is really cool. 1 Azure. Basically, what he does during the standby phase, he special summons a normal monster from your graveyard. Like, say if you wanted Blue Eyes from your grave to the field, special summon him during the standby phase, if you have him, that is. Plus, he's a lot better than King Dragoon, in my opinion, because all dragons, including him, can't be targeted or destroyed. I mean, that is cool. Who doesn't want that? Plus, he has 3,000 defense. 2,500 points, that's good too, but I like his defense. That's the main reason why also. 1 Stardust, 1 Colossal Fighter, 2 Scrap Dragons, 2 Crimson Bladers, basically just to stop normal and special summons 5 or higher level monsters. 1 Red Dragon, and 1 Star Eater. If a lot of people notice that why I don't run level 7s is because in this deck it's kind of obsolete to run like stuff like Black Rose or Ancient Fairy or any of those level 7s in there. I mean, I just didn't really think that hard on it, so it's not really that big of a deal. But overall, I like the lineup for the Synchros. They've helped more than anything else that I've tried. Black Rose, it kind of put a damper on my strategies, especially with the Synchros I wanted to get to benefit my field. So, yeah. Black Rose, level 7s, no go for this deck. Now, for the rest of the extra deck, 2 Dracossacks, 2 Big Eye. I managed to pick one up a couple of weeks ago from a friend. 1 Master of Blades, and lastly, 1 Heliopolis. He's one of my favorite XCs, so I figured adding him in there would kind of ease the tension in this deck. And plus, his power is phenomenal. You detach a card, basically give up like some of the monsters from your hand or in your field. Doesn't matter. You're still going to be popping stuff. Plus, he's 3,000. So overall, I like this deck. I'm going to try and take this up to locals soon, and I may make some changes to it. Like I said earlier, I may make a different variant or stick with this variant, but so far I like it. So anyway, this has been another deck profile. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. See ya.